Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Melon here. I'm going to be showing you how to obviously generate walls. So first what you're going to need is you're going to need these materials. I'm in creative, so I have unlimited lava and water, but as you'll learn later on how to calculate these things, you'll base it off of these calculations. That's how you'll know how much you'll need. But you're going to need an easy to break material like netherrack or dirt or cobblestone or a block of your choice. It's just faster if you use an easy to break material. So first you want to start out by going up to where you want the top of your wall to be. I'm going to start like that. Okay. Then you want to make it as long as you want the wall to be and as wide. I'm just making a really small version right now, so you could obviously do this on a bigger scale. It doesn't matter how long or wide it is. This is very material consuming, but because the lava and the water, but besides that, it's not really that bad. Then you want to go down a block next to where the ring is. I can see a shadow here, so I know where it is. You want to carve out a thing in the ground, like a trench in the ground, right next to it on both sides. You don't need to do this, but it's preferred because it causes less of a mess than it would normally. I'm not going to get into too big of an explanation of that. So you want to carve out a hole in the ground, just like I did. Then you want to start out by putting another ring one layer above it. Oops. This can be very handy in factions by generating walls for your base or farm. It can be done in any size. It's just more material consuming, and it does lag if you make a bigger scale of this, but it's not that big of an issue. So now you want to place down lava on all of these, on this bottom row, on all of the blocks on the bottom row. Okay, just like I'm doing, on the corners and everything. And it should look just like that. Now you want to wait for it all to flow down. Actually, never mind. While it doesn't matter if it's already flowed down or not, you want to break the ring under it that you placed the lava on top of. Now a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, well, I can't fly and I don't have fire resistance or something. Well, you can make a little walkway right in here, like this. Come up here, make a little walkway like that so you can just break it from the outside. Alright, so then once all of the lava is flowed down, which you can see it is, every last bit of it, you want to go back up to the ring. You want to place, you do not have to place water on every block like you did with the lava. You only really have to do it once every 8 blocks. But here's where the lag starts. I prefer doing it on every block if you have that much water. But you only really need one water bucket because you can keep reusing it. But this is where it would lag if you had a bigger scale of this, because it all starts to turn into cobblestone, because when water hits the lava, flowing lava, it turns into cobblestone. So wait for that to finish. Then you would pick it back up, but I'm just going to block it off. Then if you have this happen, which guarantee you will, this block right here where there's just one but the entire row isn't filled, you want to wait for all the water to go down. Then you want to break that block, place the next water source on top of it. And then it happened again over here, as you can see. I'm going to wait for this to finish so I could take out this source. Like I said, it does lag a bit, but it should clear up after a bit, so it's not really that big of a problem. At least I don't think it is. Still have a lot to go. Alright. Now that that's done, we're going to clear this up. Do the same thing over here like I said before. We're going to take out this block, wait for it to fill in, place our water down there, and then we just wait again, and wait. So we got that wall done. Waiting for this to go down. It already did, okay. It's just lagging. Alright. So now I'm going to take out this water source. Let's just clear it up. Alright, it did. I'm going to take out this water source. See where else we need it. We need it right here, and then we should be good. We'll take out all of that. Yep, that should be the last water source we do. Obviously inside here could be a base, because there's walls. And you could make it bigger and bigger and bigger, more walls and more walls. So we're gonna let this finish up. The downside about this is it does not generate corners, as you can see right here. So yeah, that could kind of suck. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do a second layer. This corner screwed up for some reason. I'm not sure why. Let me fix it real quick. Alright. Alright. So now what you want to do, let me time set today real quick. Alright, so what you want to do now is if you're going to do a second layer, you need to make sure you count it out right. So let's think. Here's the lava. It's going to flow down. And when the lava flows down, this is going to be the wall. Okay, so that's too close because then it's going to connect it. This should be good, right? Because the lava's going to flow down here. The water is going to create it into a wall. So yeah, that should be good. So now we're going to start it again. Just like this. Same calculations. It needs to be 2 blocks away from the thing. So let's see. 1, 2. It's going to be right there. Just like that. Same process, just bigger. Make sure it's 2 blocks away. And this will generate 4 walls if you do this. It gets bigger and bigger every time, the ring, so it's going to take up more materials every time, obviously. So here we go. And then 2. Oops. Alright. So here we go. We're going to finish this up. Take that. You want to do the same exact thing. You want to add the ring above it. Let's see. I'm not too good with World Edit and this kind of stuff, so I'm not going to use it right now. There we go. Sorry if you can hear my clicks. It's kind of loud. This mouse is kind of loud. Alright, so same thing you did on the inside. You just want to finish up the ring. And lava all along here. Just like this. And if you follow the same steps, you should be good. I'm going to finish this up real quick. See if I did it right. Yes, I did. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm just going to finish up with these walls, but remember it's the same exact process as the inside. So hopefully that would help. I hope this helped you, I guess. See what happens now is it flows down because we didn't make the trench on this one. So yeah, I'm going to break the netherrack under it because I'm using netherrack. That's what I would use in survival too, because it's probably the easiest to break. Flow. Alright, so I'm going to get this. I think this is the last side. Yeah, it is. Alright, so now it's all flowed down. Let me show you what happens when you don't dig the trench. When you place your water, let me just place my water real quick. When it gets to the bottom, something happens. This is why I would prefer to dig the trench. Because then, wait for it to load. Okay, I'm just it's just lagging. This happens, and this is a pain to clean up, because then what happens is, let's wait for this cobble to generate. Then you need to break this, and like you're gonna have to mine it all out and everything, and it sucks. So yeah. So then I'm gonna clean this up. Same exact thing we did on the inside. If this is like that, we're gonna break it, place down water. See, I did that too early. I didn't wait for this to regen. So now when this happens, when obsidian goes in there, you want to take out the water source. You want to get some more lava, break the obsidian. You want to place lava under that block, place it back, and then you're good. Then you just put down your water, just like so. We go do it on this side too. Oopsies. That failed. Oops. But yeah, you want to do the same thing. Place down the water, and that should generate the walls. If it doesn't, make sure you go through, you watch the video, make sure you're doing it right. I hope this tutorial helped you. I'm going to be making my own videos on my own channel. It's Mr. Melon. It's going to be my channel name, so hopefully you can go check that out. Big thanks to Shadow for letting me post this on his channel. Yeah, that's pretty much it.